So welcome back to my channel. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Of course. So now we will talk about food chain and the energy. So energy flow is the living organism required two things from the environment, which is the energy to provide power and nutrients to the provide substance, and the energy flow, also called the calorific flow, refers to the flow of energy through a food chain. So here we have the sun. So the sun is responsible for the virtually all of the Earth's energy, which constantly gives the planet energy in forms of light, while it is eventually used and lost in the form of heat throughout the tropic levels of a food web. The flow of energy in an ecosystem is an open system. It does not cycle and is converted to heat and lost for useful purposes forever. So, yung sun, siya yung pinaka-source ng energy. So, ngayon, i-elaborate natin yung food chain. So, food chain, base sa nakikita nyo pong picture, meron tayong producer, the primary consumer, the secondary consumer, the tertiary consumer, and the decomposer. So, ano nga ba yung producers? So, or the producers are the autotrophs. Sila yung typically na plants or algae na usually eat other organisms but pull nutrients from the soil or the ocean and manufacture their own food using photosynthesis powered by solar system. So, yun na nga po yun. Sila po yung pinaka-source ng energy. Next is the consumers or the heterotrophs. So, ang consumers natin is from the primary up to the tertiary. So, higher up on the food chain, consumers or heterotrophs are animals which cannot manufacture their own food and need to consume other organisms. Animals that eat primary, like plants, are called herbivores. So, yun na yun, yung snail. Next, and animals that eat other animals are called carnivores. That is the tertiary. So, the secondary is the predator prey. That eat both plants and other animals are called omnivores. Or the secondary. Yeah. And lastly is the decomposers. The decomposers are the detritivores, such as bacteria and fungi, break down dead plants and animals and their waste as energy and nutrients in the ecosystem for recycling. So, sabi dito na the greatest amount of energy is available at the producer level. Yun na nga, yung seeds, yung mga plants, mga ganon. With procedures and consumers, 90% of the energy available at each level is consumed and lost to the environment. Only 10% move up the next tropic level. So, yun, habang tumataas siya, nababawasan yung energy na nakukuha ng isang animals. So, ito yung food web. Ano nga ba yung tropic? The tropic, or derived from the Greek word referring to food, level of an organism and the position it occupies in a food chain. Based on the way to get food, organisms are classified as producers, consumers, and decomposers. So the lower part, or the green part, is the autotrophs, or the producers, plants like that. So from primary to Quaternary consumers, they are the heterotrophs. So, ito na po yung meron tayong 5 trophic levels. So, decomposers are often left of food webs and trophic levels, but it included they mark the end of a food chain. So, that is the quaternary consumers. So, level 1 is the plants and algae are primary producers. Level 2, herbivores are primary consumers. Level 3, carnivores are secondary consumers if they eat herbivores. Level 4, carnivores and tertiary consumer if they eat other carnivores. And level 5, apex predators are at the top of the food chain if they have no predators. So, ayun na po ang ating report for today. So, there's the food chain. So, that will be all. Thank you.